Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Harry Muppet. Welcome back to the DreamHack Winter. I think it is one of the Daily Masters out of DreamHack Winter, one or the other, whatever. So we're going to be casting a game, and it looks like it's going to be an awesome game, despite the fact that it is dark blue versus light blue, which is going to make it confusing as all hell. At least for me. I don't know about you guys, but I mean, I'm confused already. I get confused very easily. So anyway, let's go ahead and look at the players. So up the top left side of the map, it is going to be none other than HerO. He is from South Korea and he plays as Protoss for Team Liquid. So quite an awesome player. And up the top right side of the map, the man with the disappearing hatchery, because we're casting on Game Hard again, it is Jaedong. Plays Zerg for Evil Geniuses, and he is from South Korea. And what the hell, man, that's a fast one. It's straight after the gateway. Yeah, I feel like that was straight after the gateway. That's fast. That's really fast. He must have been saving up quite a lot to get that thing, but that is actually, I really don't know how he got that Nexus out so fast. I may have to have a look afterwards. I like to go back and see what he did to get this out. I suppose the gateway finished at the 1890 workers mark, so he obviously delayed his gateway quite a bit. He didn't get it out as soon as possible. He delayed it, and he got it out when he had more than enough minerals to get the gateway out, and then he went straight onto the Nexus after that. Very, very awesome. And Jaedong, meanwhile, has got a third base already set up, and I have to try my absolute hardest not to call him TLO, because I just cast a game with TLO, and you know me, I get confused very easily. So yeah, there we go. Probe coming out, gonna be having a scout. Is he gonna see the third base? Too early to check is what Mr. HerO is saying. He's saying, I'm not gonna bother checking that. Oh god, I hate the Game Hard interface. Where is Jaedong? Is Control 3 and then Control 4? No, that's not it. Yeah, that's it. Oh, he scouted that already. He knows that's going. Alright, so there we go. Beautiful. Yeah, scouted it. We do have a bunch of overlords all over the place. We do have the Nexus out. We've got a whole bunch of good stuff. We've got the mothership core coming out. Everything is looking beautiful. What do we have for structures? Spawning pool, cyber core. Nothing crazy, really. We do have I think I saw 3 queens coming out for Jaedong, so definitely loving the queens, loving those sort of things. Mothership, well, I think it was a stalker attacking that. So this overlord, man, is just on autopilot, I think. Jaedong's not actually moving that away on purpose. It's just going to be dying. He finally realizes it's in danger, but it's far, far too late by then. And a bunch of lings coming out. I don't know why they're at low health, because I don't think HerO had anything over there which he was actually defending with, but whatever. Units lost. Of course, we do not have that on this thing. Game Hard, I hate you so much. But oh, he's managed to trap these guys, and the Stalker goes down. What a mistake right there, but Mothership Core going to be scaring them away. And this probe out, is that just for the watchtower, or is that for something else? We do have a Stargate coming down. We do have a Roach Warren as well. So Stargate, if that puts out an early Void Ray, then we may be seeing the nice counter to the Roaches, but my guess would be an early Oracle. There it comes. And a bunch of lings getting smushed by the Mothership Core and her big fat laser. I assume this is a female, simply because it's the Mothership Core. Yeah, so I mean, if it's a male driving the Mothership Core, that just doesn't make any sense at all. But anyway, Stalker coming in, and the queens are running out, so the Stalker's going to have to run for it. It just cannot deal with these guys, and it does not want to get surrounded like its brother, which got surrounded and ended up dying. So not good at all. No ling speed actually coming out. Jaedong is choosing not to go for it, going straight for the Roaches instead. And yeah, I mean, once that Stalker goes down, the Mothership Core has no chance of getting anything to do with the queens. The Oracle is coming out though, and mostly hitting the queen, which is, I don't know how advisable that is, but the queen is going to go down. Really, really nice job from the Oracle. But it cannot take another queen down, I feel like, so it's just going to have to run for it. At very low health, and it only killed the queen. It didn't kill any workers at all, so kind of a bit sloppy, but what can you do? HerO has come out. He's got a 3 Zealots down with a proxy pylon. We also have a Void Ray coming out, and the Oracle is going for the Roaches here. I don't know whether I can actually overcharge this weapon anytime soon, but it's going to be enough to send the Roaches packing. It's trying to attack, but it's just not working. It's just not working at all. Oh, well, at least it's going to keep an eye on him. So it's like a really fat observer without any cloak right now. Basically all it's doing. But yeah, alright, so that guy's going to be waiting. And HerO, man, going for a third base already. He's already got it set up. He's already got a cannon burrowed in the middle of a bunch of pylons. So it's going to be very hard for Lings to take that out. Roaches might be a little bit easier. And here comes the Void Rays. So suddenly Jaedong's forces are in quite a bit of trouble. But he has got Hydras coming out. So as soon as those Hydras coming out, the Void Rays are going to be completely ineffectual. So, man, oh man, oh man, oh man, HerO going for a massive amount of Stargates. As soon as he realizes there are Hydras out, he is going to be, he's going to be banging his head on the keyboard, because the last thing you want with a bunch of Hydras on the field is a massive amount of Stargate units. It's just bad news all around, and I don't know if he knows about the Hydra yet. I don't know if he's seen it. He's about to see it right now. The Hydra going for his Oracle. And there we go. Instantly putting down 3 gateways instead. He's like, alright, Stargate tech. Not while there's Hydras on the field. Let's go for something else instead. And I gotta say, good move there by HerO to get out more of that stuff. I don't know what he's going to do with these 3 Stargates. He is building up Void Rays with all of them. Or not all of them, but at least 2 of them. So he's deciding Void Rays are still going to be an integral part of his army. And you know what? Yeah, okay, alright, I'll give you that. But if Jaedong goes for a serious amount of Hydras, then you are going to need something to deal with them. And I mean, Ling Speed, no, sorry, not Ling Speed, Zealot Speed may be able to help. He is getting the Twilight Council, so it's either going to be Zealot Speed or the Storm. He may be going for the Storm as well, but we haven't really seen any indication of Colossus yet. So my guess would be the Storm, because Zealots with legs, not really going to do it that much. There we go, the pylon going down, but there is a bunch of other ones. Ooh, the Oracle. If only he had been paying attention, he could have taken that out. But we do have a lot of forces coming down. A lot of Hydras, not as many Roaches as I'm sure HerO would have liked. So his Void Ray is not going to be super effectual. And really, really needs something to counter the Hydras right here. I mean, I think HerO might be in a bit of trouble. He's got a bunch of Void Rays, and they are going to definitely help out, killing all of the Roaches, which is going to be a good thing. But the Hydras, nah, not so much. Not so much. And I don't know, I mean, Jaedong probably isn't moving out of there. He could potentially keep that going. Oh, look at these guys, man. The Zealots going absolutely nuts. And one Roach trying to finish them off, but it's just not happening. Here we go, the Hydra's going for a bit of an easier target right here. But they are going to get flanked, and the Void Rays versus the Hydras, man, I guess, yeah, I don't know. The Hydras just haven't got the group up to really deal with this. They really need, I mean, he's got a decent amount of Hydras, but not a large amount of Hydras. Like, you want 3 or 4 per Void Ray, and I don't think he had that many. No, so choosing not to do it. And the Oracle going for broke. This Oracle, I think he's been killing hard to kill units. He's been killing Queens and Roaches. He hasn't seen a single worker so far, so that is why his kill count was so low. And unfortunately, he did go down. So here we go, Zealot legs coming out, and that's going to be a nice thing. And there we go, the High Templar tech coming out as well. But we do have Infestors on the way for Jaedong. And I wonder how many times I've called him TLO this game, because I've no doubt this happened at least once. But these things just going to happen, man. They're just going to happen. And yeah, so there you go. 5th base actually coming down for Jaedong. And the 4th base thinking about it. He's thinking about it. He doesn't have the minerals though, so that's not all that good. But his income is still very, very nice, man. 69 under 75. Very, very, very nice. And here we go. The Void Rays coming in. I feel like I'm playing 4v4 again with a bunch of Void Rays just going around and killing shit. But look at all these Spore Crawlers coming out. Oh man, can he do it? Can he do it? Looks like the base is going to get down, but at what cost? 3 of the Void Rays have been fungled, and he didn't want to lose any of them, chose to warp the entire lot back. And I got to say, that's not a bad decision. I mean, he saved his Void Rays. I can only see 4 of them, so maybe one of them did die at the last second. But he killed a base there, and that was a heavily mining base, so that has taken Jaedong's income down by a bit. Down by a bit right there, so that is good. That is sensational, but the fact is, I don't know if he has an answer for the Hydras yet. He's waiting to get the Storms. The Storm is currently being researched, but he doesn't have it yet. Phoenix are not going to help him in this situation, man. They're, I don't know what they're countering, mutas or something. There's no mutas on the field, so yeah, this stuff, man, he's going to have to figure out something. No Storms yet. These High Templars are so valuable. One Storm gets out, but right now they are kind of useless. And the Void Rays trying to prove that they are the counter to everything. I don't know how well it's working because the Void Rays are going down quite spectacularly. And the Phoenix just got fungled, man, so they're not doing a whole lot. The Zealots getting completely overwhelmed. The air unit's getting completely overwhelmed. There's just enough Hydras to take out everything. And suddenly, HerO is in quite a predicament right here. He's basically got nothing. He can really deal with this stuff out. His mineral count is not that high. His gas count is not that high. I think he is dead right here. At least he's going to lose this base. He's taken out that base, but that's really not going to help him too much. So yeah. And the bad part is, this is a lot of his gateway supply there. He's got 11 gateways, so he's been building up a ton back here as well, which is good for him. But man, look at all these units going down. He does have Storm right now, and he really needs to do something. Here we go, 3 High Templars coming out. They don't quite have enough for Storm. He needs 75 energy, but they're getting closer. And with this small force coming out, he should be able to see this off. A nice Storm on the Hydras would definitely open things up. There we go. And HerO does manage to take that out, but he is very, very effectively crippled right here. His income is down the toilet. It's like half of Jaedong's right here. His work account has been slashed quite badly. He lost like 20-25 workers there. And Jaedong, man, he has got the lead that he needs, and now all he has to do is push out and just keep the pressure on. Just keep hitting HerO again and again and again and again and again, and make sure that he can't get back on his feet. And that's exactly what Jaedong is doing right now. And I just do not know, man. I mean, HerO's got Storm right now, and Storms are going to be extremely effective versus this army, but will it be enough? And the Fungal's coming down once again, and Ling's running in. The Zealots not able to counter them successfully. The High Templars, oh man, getting flanked so badly by those Lings. And that was a bit of a foolhardy move, I gotta say. I mean, HerO moving out with that smaller force, he must have known how far behind he was. And I mean, I understand when you're behind, it's good to keep your opponent on the back foot to try and push out and keep him occupied. But if you got nothing, like literally almost nothing to send out, then it's just suicide. So you just want to stay back, just try and defend until you get a bit more. And then when you've got something decent, then try and push out. But I don't think HerO had enough decent stuff there, and that was just bad news. So he ended up falling over, and Jaedong took out the victory. So yeah, congrats to him, man. What a great play. And that has been that so far. Really, really nice job. And thank you very much for watching. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow for another Daily Masters. This has been HerO Muppet. I hope you enjoyed this game.